segnato il numero 9, Alvaro! Alvaro! Alvaro!
La Juventus è in vantaggio! Sciacquatevi la bocca! Leonardo Bonucci, la Juve in gol!
Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you are doing well. Yes, live, and I planned it like 15 minutes ago because I was thinking, what am I doing? I spoke about the Calcio, I spoke about Juve today, I spoke about so many things. We have to speak, I said it in the thumbnail. Please Max, Massimiliano Allegri, please tomorrow. Because all the stars, the planets, they're all aligned for Juventus to secure that top 4, and that's what we have to do tomorrow. So while I was watching the chat, I saw some people saying, please don't bench Vlahovic tomorrow. No, like Antonio is saying, please don't bench Vlahovic tomorrow. Please. We need him tomorrow. He has to start. He has to be there. He has to bang goals. How many? I don't care, but one more than Spezia tomorrow. This is what I want. This is what I need. After seeing Roma versus Atalanta, after seeing the other one struggling, after maybe Milan and Napoli that will play together and they will lose some points, if we want to be positive until the end of the year, tomorrow is crucial. Ciao to the people in the chat. Let me say hello to the people. It's a long time ago, you know. I'm doing a bit less live during the weeks because I'm also focusing on watching the other leagues, so I know and I can speak about some players that are linked to Juve. How are the other teams? How are they playing? Are they aggressive? Are they doing that beautiful football that Juventus is not showing at the moment? Yes or no? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So that's why. So it will be a bit limited. Of course, I do the post games, I do the watch-alongs on the Juve channel like tomorrow. But let me say hello because this is actually why I love to do it, because I love to be in contact with people like Dan Barile who's saying, ciao Beppe, I am praying for a win. You're not alone, Dan. You're not alone. Ciao to Rick who's saying Dybala injured again. Of course, we have to speak about Dybala. Of course, again, he said 2 days ago, I'm ready to play all the games until the end of the league because I believe in the Scudetto. He trained and he's injured. So we'll have to speak about him. Ciao Dino who's saying, yes, we are getting alive. Yeah, I already answered. And Rabiot to score tomorrow. Let's see if Rabiot can do it, yes or no. Praying for Max will play for the draw. Maybe a draw is 1 point towards 1 point more than Atalanta, of course. Now we have to speak because tomorrow we have to win, guys. No draw tomorrow. It is for the win. Ciao Stefan. Dybala is something else. I know. Let me say first hello and then we go into the topics. Ciao to Sam who's saying maximum of likes. We have Minu who's there. Ciao Beppe. Ciao everyone. Ciao Michael who's saying ciao Beppe. Ciao Juve. Ciao Forza Juventini. Everything. Ciao Dum Dum. Calum is there, Azzurri Juve is there, Pepuzzo. You know, I love that when you're calling me Pepuzzo. Ciao Hazard, perfect time for life. You see, some people are complaining it's too late because they are living in parts of the world where they are already sleeping or they didn't wake up yet. Then other people are happy. We can't please everyone, of course. Ciao Christian, ciao Ron Rusitano, my friend, who's saying in Allegri, I trust. Some people, they are starting to believe. They are starting to believe, but they are not 100% sure yet. Tomorrow, it's not only the goal that will be needed, but also a convincing performance. Even if we have a lot of injuries, even if Dybala is still not there, the creative link, we have to speak about Mercato, because we spoke about one that is called Paul Pogba. Today, we have to go again. But then Romeo Agresti, 14 minutes ago, boom, he came with a bomba. A bomba. I know that that's not the player that will warm up and heat your hearts, but Romeo Agresti said Juventus is interested in Bellanova. Who's Bellanova? He's an objective for June. He's playing at Cagliari. He's on loan from Bordeaux. He doesn't have a big value. Look at that. He's playing on the right side. He can play as a right fullback. Maybe we need someone behind Danilo. He can also play a bit more up. Well, let's see. 21 years old, right foot player. Let's see who is Bellanova. But we have to speak about Mercato, of course. We'll have to speak about a lot of things. Ciao Martin. Atalanta loss gave Max the confidence to draw tomorrow. I know. Ciao Robin. Ciao Jeremy. Dan Barilla already said Pogba. We'll speak about him. And Stefan is going with a prediction. The start strong and dominate for 15 minutes. Then the tight next 15 minutes and we disappear completely at the end of the first half. Minute 55, 65, a goal. And then for 30 minutes of scary defense. But Stefan, I will be honest with you. After the result that I saw, after how it is going at the moment, if this is the plan and if we score and we win 1-0 tomorrow, I'm honest with you, it will be boring. I will be insulted why I'm live and I will see a lot of Allegri out. But tomorrow, if you tell me that that's the prediction and we win 1-0, I sign. Where do I sign? Give me the paper, give me the pen, I will sign immediately, because tomorrow winning is more important than everything. Of course, a beautiful, entertaining game with an offensive Juve that is taking that average block and putting it a bit more higher, with some people also in the midfield of Cagliari. They lost 3-0, by the way, versus Lazio. In the midfield of Spezia would be beautiful. Ciao Robin. I'm doing good. What are they saying about Doom? Doom is saying go on Telegram, on my Telegram, of course. I think it's about the news from Romeo Agresti. So let's go on the news of Romeo Agresti. We saw it already. Probable lineup here from Romeo Agresti. And then we have the last one. Juventus are on Bellanova's trail. He's a target for June. Not a player that is, again, it's not heating my heart. 21 years old, not expensive, low salary. Why not? Because there will be a big transformation this summer with Juventus. But first, let's focus and understand if we are able to do that top 4, yes or not. What is also interesting is a probable lineup for tomorrow without Dybala. We have Szczesny in the goal, Danilo, Rugani, De Ligt, and Pellegrini. Pellegrini that played a quite good game last time. And then we have Locatelli, Arthur, Rabiot, and Cuadrado. In front, we have Vlahovic and Morata. So we have two kinds of lineups. And the lineups of Giovanni Albanese, who's actually saying we are playing in a 4-4-2, and then Romeo Agresti is saying we are playing in a 4-3-3. I think that both of them are correct, because you know that Juventus is playing in two different lineups. When we are going and to attack, when we are offensive, when we have the possession of the ball, doesn't happen that much, to be honest. And then when we are defending, probably we will have that 4-4-2 when we have the ball and we want to go for that goal between the 55th and 65th minute, like Stefan was saying. Then probably we'll go into a 4-3-3. These are the last news. Let me continue to say hello to the people. Ciao Thomas, ciao Marco, ciao Sandro, ciao Julian Dos Santos, my friend who was dreaming of Salernitana winning over Inter. You have to stop drinking, my friend. You exaggerate sometimes. I told you yesterday you are a dreamer. Ciao Massimo, Michael, Marco, Elena. Ciao Elena. Ciao Beppe. Ciao Elena. Tomorrow must be a grande win. Forza Juve. Hopefully it can be a grande win tomorrow. Ciao Andrew, my friend. Ciao bello. Antonio is there as well. Okay, now we said hello to a lot of people. Sorry if I missed one or two. It is what it is, guys. Guys, we worked on the GJustjuve videos. I did a lot of things. Now I'm putting a bit of money aside because I want to buy a new computer to go faster with the videos. That's really important. But let's say hello to everyone. Ciao pal. No, we already said hello. So what do we start with? We start with tomorrow with Dybala. Again, Dybala. It's always the same, guys. That's why I'm not doing every day the same lives, because we are repeating the same. Dybala, the agent is in Torino. He will meet on Thursday. We saw it in the Gazzetta dello Sport today, and our friend Andar Sofian, he posted the news. By the way, let me go in the news of Andar Sofian, our friend from Jakarta, Indonesia. So if we go to Andar Sofian, he posted a bit of what will happen with Dybala. What will happen with Dybala? No, actually, the stats from La Gazzetta dello Sport, where are they? We have Pogba that we have to speak, and then he spoke about Dybala as well. Here we are with Dybala. You see, Dybala. No, let me show you. Okay, here we go with Dybala. You see, Dybala can't wait. The agent is in Torino. Will it be a renewal or will it be a goodbye? Giovedì, so Thursday, there will be the meeting between Juventus and his agent, while Allegri is saying, pay attention, there is a dog because you're not sure to play. You know that Dybala, he spoke in the microphone, he said, I am there, I am ready to play. Then he did the training. Bernardeschi and Rugani, they did immediately the training with the friends, with their teammates. They were 100% recuperated. Probably not from the start for Bernardeschi. Rugani will be obliged because we have Bonucci now in that list of injuries. De Sciglio will not be there neither tomorrow. So a three-man defense will be really complicated. And that's why we see the lineups of Romeo and from Giovanni where they are with four men in defense, because De Sciglio is not there. And then we have Dybala. Dybala that was starting to train alone, and he couldn't even finish the training because injury, flexor problem, not where he was injured, but a new place. I don't know where because it was not specified. Here, what do we see? We see that when he started here at Palermo, he had a really low salary. He came to Juve for 3 million euro. After 2 years, an increase of salary. So you see a big jump from 3 million to 7.3 million in 2017. And now in October, they were talking about 8 million plus 2. I repeat you that the rumors were saying that the year before, Dybala was already starting asking 15 millions, 12 millions, depending on the moment, but he was asking a lot of money. Why? Because Rabiot, Ramsey, De Ligt, they were around that 8 millions, and he said, I'm the number 10, I am a vice captain, I want to have as many money as our friend Cristiano Ronaldo. Not as many, but I want to be there with a top salary. Pandemic, not possible, etc., etc. And now the new proposal would be 7 plus some bonuses for only 3 years. So guys, what do we do with Dybala? That's my question. What do we do with Dybala now? Because a lot of people I know, and we have to respect everything he did for Juventus. Of course we have to. But what do? You as a Juve fan that becomes tomorrow the president of Juventus. What do you do? What do you do? Do you give 10 million? And you know how precious money is today. What do you do? It is important to be grateful for some players, for their history, for what they did, like we were for Del Piero, like we were for all the players that came to Juventus, Marquise and so on. But then you have to think also as a company, what do you do with Dybala that is again injured? You have to take a decision there. Radovan is saying sad story, Beppe, because 2 days ago he was speaking about Scudetto and then he injured himself in training. But such a disappointment. It's like a never-ending nightmare for Dybala. At this point, Dybala really needs to take a hard look at himself and assess the situation. Take the generous contract from Juve. He wants more money, score goals, and stay fit. Bonuses aren't free. We will go to the new system if you like it or not. We have Colo saying, Beppe, I think that something strange is going on behind the scenes with Juve and Dybala. I don't know if all of these injuries are even real. That's another big point. Is it real or not? We know that with Ramsey, for example, his injuries, actually he was always injured, but on top of that, we have also, we did it already, and without speaking it too much, too loud in public, putting some players out of the team. I don't believe it's the case for Dybala, guys. I don't believe it, but it's true that at the moment, Dybala is not 100% calm and chill. You remember when he injured himself, yes or no, but he was looking at his teammates on the bench and he was doing, I'm okay. Juventus also confirmed the day after, it's precautional, we are paying attention, but he's not injured. And then he's not there. There's something is happening, something is happening, but there are two situations possible, and then I will go to the comment of my friend Ricardo. I will read it first and I will mix it with my answer, because there are two options: injured or not injured, and I will give my honest opinion about that. Julian, if you have the link of the article of Gazzetta dello Sport, give it to me, tag me on Twitter so that I can show it to the people. If you have it, Julian, that would be really, really kind from you. So Ricky, thank you for the donation. He's saying, seriously, Beppe, please, Juventus cannot renew his contract as it's becoming a massive issue. How can you sign a player who gets injured so much? So two stories, and I will answer you as well, Ricardo. The first one is the theory of Colo. The backstage, it's not beautiful. He's not injured. And then I'm saying there is a problem, because you are vice captain. If you are not strong enough, to continue to put your own interest aside and think about the team to reach top 4, and maybe, and I'm paraphrasing Dybala, believing, keeping that dream alive of Scudetto, then there is a problem. Then you can't be my captain if he's not injured, because you have, of course, you have Juventus as a company, Juventus that is taking decision, but also Dybala that is taking decision. There are two people taking decision. Who's the most stubborn? I don't know. But if he's not injured, we have a problem. I will just go back in time, because you know I'm old and I remember the story of Juventus. I will show you this one, guys. I will show you not this beautiful sticker from Turin Giants from Marchisio, but this one. I repeat it for all the people. Watch it, guys. Buy it on Amazon, wherever you want, but buy this one, because it explains a lot of story from the family Agnelli. Guys, this one, Bianconeri Juventus story, this one. At a certain moment, it start with a penalty from Brady, the top player of Juventus at that moment. We are playing versus, if I'm correct, versus Catanzaro. A penalty for Juventus, a decisive one, because it was in the last minutes of the game. We had to win because we wanted to secure a Scudetto that was fought. I believe it was Inter that was also fighting versus us. Whatever, not really remaining and continuing the detail. What happening is that Juventus already bought Platini and James Brady. He knew that he had to leave Juventus for Platini. Brady, that was a really great player that gave his heart and everything for Juventus. He knows before the game that he's over. His time is over with Juventus, and that Juventus will go from the year after with Michel Platini, a young player from Saint-Etienne. What does he do? There is a penalty, he's taking the penalty, and people were thinking maybe he's so upset with Juventus that he will miss the penalty, or maybe he will not have the courage, the balls to take that penalty because he doesn't care anymore. No, Brady take that ball. He's taking that ball after the penalty, he's taking that ball, he put it there, boom, he put it. He's watching, briefing, boom. He's goal, we score, we win that game, we secure the Scudetto, guys. Story of Juventus. A real man They put their own interest aside for the team. And that's the theory if he is not injured. I don't know if he's injured or not. I'm a believer. I believe that he's injured. And then we go into the second theory. If he's really injured, and then we have another problem. Because if we have the first story, this is not acceptable for me, especially for someone that is vice captain of the team. And knowing that Chiellini is always out, that means that he's the real captain in a way, Dybala. And that's a big problem. Not acceptable. Then we have the second part of the story. If he's really injured, then we have another problem. Because he is the center of the project. He's our number 10. He's the link, the creative mind. He's the most talented player. We can't say that it's not true. He's a talent. He's a top player. But we need that top player on the field, not at J Medical. Because we were harsh on Khedira. Remember, we were harsh on Ramsey. Nobody has a problem with Ramsey as a person. Ramsey is a nice guy. Who has a problem with Ramsey as a person? Nobody. With Khedira, nobody. Look how good he's speaking about Juventus, Khedira. The problem, guys, is we have to analyze on the field. Remember, a few weeks ago, after the celebration, there was an interview before the game or after the game, I don't remember. And what is Dybala saying? I don't have to prove anything to anybody. It's not true. No, I am sorry. Every day you have to prove, because if I'm not doing the channel anymore, if I'm not posting videos and so on, you will say, oh, it's a pity because Pepe was nice with us, he was speaking with us, he was reading our messages and so on and so on. And that's great. But then you will go somewhere else. And it's normal that you will go somewhere else, to someone else that is offering you a great content. There are a lot of people that are doing content, and in the beginning there was nobody speaking about Juve. Now you see the channels coming up, and it's normal because everyone is doing great concept and great channels and great lives. It's normal. So you have to be consistent and prove every single day that you want to do better as the other ones. It's normal. Giuliani just sent me this one on Twitter from 16 minutes ago, telling Dybala, La Juve frena. Juventus is stopping. Not stopping immediately, but they are going a bit less with less speed. Why? L'Inter rilancia. L'Inter, again, Inter. Contact between Marotta and the agent of the Argentinian boy. Mamma mia, that will be a big chaos. Big chaos, guys. So let's click and let's try to see if it's a free version or of course not. It's not a free version. It's not a free version, of course. Gazzetta dello Sport. Mamma mia, they tease us with news and then you have to pay. It is what it is. So contacts between the black and white AD, so Marotta, and the agent of the Argentinian before the meeting with the black and white management. They are ready, 7.5 million plus bonus for 5 years to make the coach happy. I don't know if it's true or not. Gazzetta dello Sport are quite informed at the moment about what the things that are going on in the Juve world. So it is what it is. So what do we do now? Poll, and then we speak. Situation Dybala. Let him go for free, because you can't sell him, it's for free. Renew him at all costs. Propose low salary plus bonus, or I wanted him to stay but changed ID. I have no space anymore. So you have 4 options, guys. Sorry. You will tell me. You will tell me, guys. So, 4 options. Let me go. The first one is let him go for free. Second one is renew him at all costs. Propose a low salary plus bonus. Then he's the one that decides. Or I wanted him to stay, but now I changed the idea, guys. Let him go. Because you have these kind of things. I know Ricardo, he wanted immediately to let him go. Some people, they wanted him to stay. Now they want him to go. Let's see. Let's see. So let me read a bit of your takes. I tag you in the article, but you can only read. I know. It's a pay to win, like FIFA. It is what it is. Azzurri Juve, if we don't see him for the rest of the year, we know he was faking the whole time, and then we say goodbye, good riddance. Faking, I don't know. Colo is thinking, Colo is thinking. Other people, they know he's injured. Other people, they like him. You know what my opinion, I repeat my opinion for every player of the world that is playing in black and white, my opinion is always the same. I prefer a happy player somewhere else than a sad player at Juventus. At a certain moment, if it breaks, it breaks. I'm not saying that it broke. Maybe it's injured, and it can happen. But then I have to think, how can I renew a player of 10 million? We are speaking about a lot of money. How can he be the center of my project? How can he be there? I don't know. And maybe magically he will heal. Can be, I found it extremely hard to believe that Dybala is faking to pursue his contract negotiation. No, of course. Or they already took a... Batista, I said I don't want him to go to Inter. Ciao Batista. But no, I don't know where he will go. But maybe they already know. Maybe they already know. And they are waiting to announce. With the consequence that also the other contracts are waiting. Why? Because they want to be sure about the decision. Maybe they already said it and they don't want to reveal it publicly. Because otherwise it's a disaster. It's a disaster. And it is already a disaster situation. Because one or the other, it's already a disaster situation. We have to be honest on that one, because people are starting to think. They will accuse the management. Otherwise, they will accuse Dybala. Nobody will leave it relaxed, because we are still speaking about our number 10, Paulo Dybala, guys. So, but if he goes to Inter, I will never ever respect him again. Guys, Antonio Conte went to Inter. Marcello Lippi went to Inter. Arturo Vidal went to Inter. I don't care. To be honest, I don't care where players go, really. They can go from the moment that they are going. And I'm not speaking again about Dybala, where I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. It's not true. It's not true that I don't care. Of course, it hurts. It hurts a lot. But for me, I will always be grateful for what they give. I will remember the good moments, the beautiful goals, the joy, the Scudettos, the trophies won, and so on. I remember that for every player, and then I try to forget. It is what it is, guys. No way is Dybala faking this. I don't get the fans saying this. But Ron, it's a logic tout. I'm not saying it's true, but it can be a logic tout. Zdravo, Char. Respect from Serbia. Grande Vlahovic. And hopefully one day Milenkovic. And Milinkovic. Who knows? But at the moment, Grande Char and Grande Vlahovic. I don't even want to believe he will go to Inter. But you know, guys, seriously, there are two possible ways. If he leaves, or Inter or Barcelona, one or the others. He will not go to UK. If he really wanted to go to UK, he would have been there since years now. Manchester United, Tottenham, more teams, they were interested in Dybala. I don't believe that Chelsea will go big next year, even if, why not? Maybe Chelsea. But he doesn't want to go there. He doesn't like the rain, the atmosphere of UK. He doesn't like there. Argentinian players, with some exceptions, they don't like to go to UK. They prefer to stay in La Liga, Serie A, these kind of countries, not the other ones. So I don't see him going in a Premier League. If he can stay in Italy, where can he go in Italy except of Inter? I don't know. Not to Milan. They don't need a player like Dybala. It's out of their standards and so on. So I don't believe that. So let's see. You see, on Telegram. Mo was reporting also two news. The first one of Sarri, I didn't read, by the way. Let me read. Sarri, Cristiano Ronaldo. The year in which Cristiano scored the most in Italy was with me. He made himself available even if he didn't like it that much. To him, it was an absurd request despite the fact that he was used to scoring 40-50 goals in his career. I don't know why he was speaking about Ronaldo and Juve, but it is what it is. And then, Dybala Juventus is slowing down and Inter is relaunching. Soon an offer of 7.5 million plus bonus for 5 years. And that's the difference, because Juventus wants to give Dybala also 7 million. They had an agreement, verbal, on 8 plus 2. Then Juventus wants to go for 7 million. 7 million plus bonus. So you see, but they want to give 3 years because they know the players and maybe they are a bit scared. So let's see. Let's see, guys. Ciao Burek. Ciao Mike. It's simple. If he's faking, then he isn't the man that we thought he was, but we will never know. Huh? If he's injured again, then Juve current offer is more than enough. You see? Look at his attitude, like Torino game and the famous number 10, which is like the Holy Grail. Also the Udinese game where he scored. If injury is fake, who's faking it? Dybala or the management? That's also the big question. Huh? If Dybala, he needs to play to earn the contract he wants. Yeah, but pay attention, because if you listen to Dybala, he has to prove nothing anymore. He already proved already. So, if it's a management, they are gambling with the club's destiny, especially with the injuries. But I don't know, guys. If they are gambling, maybe they want him out. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they want it. I don't know. I don't know, but maybe, because they said, guys, it takes too much money. Too much money for a player that is not consistent. If you want to go in his injuries, we can go in his injuries. What is Softitch saying, our friend? He's saying, I love Dybala, but I think we should let him go. He's getting older and these kind of injuries are getting worse with age. Will be missing 30% of all games each season. It's something that you have to take into consideration, guys. It is the real truth. Faking or not, let's put fake aside. It's an injury. It's a real injury. You have to pay attention. Ciao Siamak. Ciao grande. If we go to the news of Telegram, I saw it a bit earlier. Mo was posting it. Mo was posting it. Wait. Let me go a bit more up. Here you see them. Mo was posting. Juve. No, here. Derby. I know that's actually the doubt of the situation. There was another thing I saw about all his that's me, by the way, all his injuries since a few years. Where was it? I'm going up. Muscular. We are speaking about muscular injuries. I don't see it here, so let me go on Twitter. Maybe I can find it, because it's really important. It's really important. Where did I see it? I see so many things, guys, then I forget. Let me check. I need to show you that. No, it's not here. I can't find it anymore. But I saw, that all his injuries from recently, it was really a lot, guys. It was really a lot. Really a lot. So how many games he missed and so on. So it's a disaster. No, also Hanin, also it's not for him. I agree. Beppe, would you say yes if we say we get Zaniolo and Pogba with Dybala out? But my opinion, guys, I'm not lying, because sometimes we put people into categories of hater, lover, fanboy, and so on. But sometimes I'm someone that is always, and you know it, I am pro club, always. My idea is being corporate. Why? Because since I'm young, I'm working for big corporations. I started with a Diesel. Then I grew, I went to other companies and so on, but I had really early management role. And when you're a manager, you have to be corporate, taking the defense of the people that are paying you. And I always have that feeling, okay, I go for the corporation. And what is a corporation? It's Juventus. I am a Juventino. Tomorrow, I will have a new player that I love. He's called Del Piero. I will love him. I will be attached. And then he will leave. And then I will have a new one. And it will be a Dybala. And I will be attached. I will love him. And then he will go. I have Trezeguet. I have Nedved. I have Camoranesi. And these players, they come, they go. Good or bad, they come, they go. The management, they come, they go. I had Giraudo, Bettega, Moggi. They were there, they left. Why and how? We know, but that's another story. And then you have a new. And then there was Jean-Claude Blanc and the other ones, and I didn't like them, but it's the management. Now it's Agnelli. One thing is sure, I love Juventus. It is Juventus that I love. And that's why if you tell me about Dybala, again, I repeat, if he's happy at Juventus, why not? Let him stay. He's a number 10. He has some good things. But I want some certainties. I want some certainties about physicality. How many times are we complaining? But it's for everyone. Also for Giorgio Chiellini that I love. If you can't anymore, give your spot in Champions League to somewhere else. Hey, Giorgio, you're taking a spot in Champions League and you're not there. With all the respect and everything you did. Then, Giorgio Chiellini, I understand, he's 37, he will be 38, it's the end of his career. That's one thing. Then you have Dybala. Dybala is not at the end of his career. Are we obliged to do the same mistake as we did for some players in the past? So, extending, giving a lot of money, maybe more than he's earning today, to a player that we know that he will be injured. Again, and the situation, drama that we have today in press conference with Allegri saying he's again injured, we will have it next year before big game. You remember, we did the list of the games that he missed in knockout stages. It's a lot. He played how much? 320 minutes out of 1,200 minutes in knockout stages since 17-18. Disaster. Now, if we speak about Zaniolo and Pogba, both of them, Pogba needs to lower his salary, otherwise we have the same problem. Pogba needs to do big medical tests because he's also an injury-prone player. Zaniolo, I need guarantees as well, because if we have to take Zaniolo and Pogba and we have them in J medical, for me then I prefer some unknown players that are able to be on the field. We have a lot of problems there. You see, Soft-Touch is saying the same. Pogba is not much better. High salary, getting older, and motivation not top. The motivation of Pogba, I think it would be totally different. Look how good Allegri was speaking about him. He said it's a player I had a really great relationship, but we will not speak about Pogba. That's what Allegri said, but we had a really great relationship together. So motivations would be totally different, but the salary is super high. The injuries are also there. So and you know how much I love Pogba. You know the love I have for Pogba. I never hide it. The love I have, but it's the same discussion. If he's not able to guarantee me something on the field, we have a problem. And same thing for Zaniolo. Even if Zaniolo is 22, when I see him running today, he was running 45 minutes, then he started to be tired. Why is he tired? Because he's playing game in game, because he's recuperating, or is it also due to his injuries? I don't know. But when I saw the qualities of Zaniolo today, good player, guys. But it's the same, It's the same, Imagine having a number 10 at Juve and not even noticing his absence in the games. But you notice the absence of Dybala because without Dybala, you play a different way. That is more a counter-attack team, and when you miss Federico Chiesa, then it's a big problem, because with Federico Chiesa and without Dybala, you can play in a way in a 4-3-3, a real 4-3-3, really offensive and so on. Without Chiesa, without Dybala, it's a problem. So you feel the absence of Dybala, but on the other hand, we are doing results with him or without him. Beautiful football, that's another story. Dybala should lock Ariavene in the toilet. Yeah, He could try, but I don't know if it will work. I loved Baggio and was devastated when he left, but what happened after that was truly amazing. No player is even bigger than the club. It's true. When Baggio was at Juve, was not the best moment at Juventus. It's a bit the same as now. It's different. You can't compare Dybala with Baggio. Please, never. Nobody can do that. That's sacrilege because Baggio top, and he proved it also at Juventus. But he left, you're devastated, and then you have a young Del Piero that is already there, waiting to start. He's there, and then we went to win. How many things did we win after Baggio? We even won the Champions League and so on. So you never know, huh? Saif, Beppe, is there any other big club currently that plays with the number 10? I don't think so. We need to part with. But that's, people were thinking or saying, Beppe, you are a hater because you don't like Dybala, and probably they will put the dislike. So guys, put the balance, put the maximum of likes, and we have 67, guys. What do we do with 67 likes? But it's true that I always said, and Softic that is there since long time, Riccardo is there since long time. We see a lot of names, Sam Mikalev, so many people, Tom. I always said Dybala is a number 10 in a world of football where there are no number 10s anymore. I said it. He's a number 10 in a world of 4-3-3. That's the thing. He's a number 10 in a world of 4-3-3. People, they want attacking fullbacks, going full power, Cancelo, Alexander-Arnold, these kind of Hakimi and so on. For you play with a 4-3-3. He's a number 10. He's that freedom guy that is going wherever he wants. He creates, and it's beautiful. But the world has changed. Hey guys, he's not physical. He has no speed. He's not a pace player. He's technical, yes. He's not able to take his right foot. He's not able to score with a header. He's missing some things in that football of being fast. A lot of people said also in the chat, Beppe, in Premier League he will be destroyed. It's true. It's true. It's a pity. On top of that there are a lot of on things in their mind, in their head, in his behaviors that are not making us Juve fans happy. Yeah? Juventus before anything, no player is more important than my Juventus. I agree. Make it a frame. I will do a frame about that because it's correct. I will cry if he leaves. I saw him from day one. But same for me. So what did you do with the vote? 52% are saying propose a lower salary plus bonus. 52%. Let him go for free. 19%. Renew him at all cost. 18%. I wanted him to stay, but I changed the idea. 12%. So if you add up the changed idea and let him go, that's 30% said let him go, and 52% are saying renew him with lower salary. And then 18 are saying renew him at all costs. So we have a lot of people that are really loving Dybala, and that is also to take into consideration for a club like Juventus. After an image like Ronaldo leaving the club, he's leaving with also a lot of fans. Remember the channel, how much were we in post games with Ronaldo? We were 800, 900 people live to watch the games. Ronaldo left, he's taking a lot of army with him to go somewhere else, to Manchester United, to my friend Mark Goldberg. Hey, it is what it is. Dybala is an image of the club of Juventus. A lot of people, like we saw just with the from Ab Killer, who was saying I saw him from day one. So the Dybala is a bit, the idea of my Del Piero, for example. Not the same players, you can't compare, not the same legends at Juventus. But a lot of people, they were there with Dybala. They grew with Dybala. They saw only victories with Dybala. Because Dybala came, he only won, except of last year. Even if we won 2 trophies. You see, so it's a heart, also in terms of fan base. Missing Ronaldo, missing Dybala. Who can be a player that will make you forget Dybala? Give me some names, guys. Be unrealistic. Go crazy. Don't put me Ronaldo because he was already there. But if there was a player that can you make forget Dybala and that you say, oh, if we have that player, it's okay. Tell me the name. I want to see some names of people. Zaniolo played 100 games and missed 82, and he's just 22. I think Dybala's replacement is a creative winger like Chiesa, or a good midfielder that carries the ball and make progressive passes. Yeah, but I think Dybala, you will never replace Dybala with Dybala, because then you then keep Dybala. So people are telling me the players that will forget Dybala, it's Mbappe, Messi, Joao Felix from Julian Dos Santos. That I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. Nkunku, Mbappe, Nkunku, Vrits or Mbappe. Vlahovic, but Vlahovic is already there. Huh? Milinkovic-Savic. We change for Lionel. We change completely role and we go for Milinkovic-Savic. Vinicius. Bernardo Silva. Nkunku, De Jong. No, De Jong is your name, Sandro. I was thinking, who is De Jong? But no, it's Nkunku, Felix, Vlahovic, Chiesa, and De Ligt. But we already have them, guys. Mbappe, Coutinho or Özil? Mamma mia. Coutinho or Özil? No. No. Özil is playing in Turkey now. It's the end of his career. Coutinho... He cost a lot of million and I don't know. No. Sadio Mane, strong. Radovan, SMS can replace Dybala all day, every day. Yeah, but not in the same position. Felix, maybe. Felix, I'm strong, but I'm scared. Bernardo Silva, top player. Neymar, in terms of marketing, Neymar at Juve would be boom. But they will never let him go, PSG. Verratti. Okay, imagine Verratti comes to Juve, Dybala goes somewhere else. Media impact of Verratti, I don't know if he will make forget Dybala. I don't know if Verratti is enough to forget the name like Dybala. We are doing crazy, today we are doing crazy. Donnarumma. Donnarumma would be a big one, big name, but not to forget Dybala. You need a player of the field. Ziyech, realistic. Yes, good player, but not to replace. No, I mean, I'm not speaking on the field sportively. I'm speaking about emotions. Faraoni, I'm happy. Yes, he will make us forget Dybala. Ciao, Sylvain. The names. Unrealistic, guys. Going crazy. That will never happen. If you bring in Mbappe, you forget him. Joao Felix, you forget Dybala. You never forget Dybala. Pay attention, because then people, they will say I'm crazy. No, it's not about forgetting. It's you swallow the pill and you move on and you heal a bit. You see, Joao Felix, yes. Mbappe, yes. Messi, that would be not because he's good or not. It's the name, the attraction, the eyes, the curiosity. And Nkunku would bring someone because he's already doing well. The footballers, the guys that loves international football, that knows a bit of football, if they hear Nkunku, he can do something. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, do something. Neymar, he can do something in terms of name. Balotelli, of course. De Bruyne, Sadio Mane, top. Anthony from Ajax, the young people, they would be a fan. I was laughing today because I saw some memes. We know the new memes like media they don't like and media they like. And then they were speaking about Anthony that did actually way less than one of his teammates. I don't remember the name. And then they were saying like, yes, but he has a lot of skills because he's doing pa. And actually you have another one from his team that is doing actually much better than him in terms of assists, goals, and so on. But nobody speaks about him. We like the skills. De Jong. No, De Jong will not make me forget about him. Salah, yes. Havertz. I don't know. So, you see, hard. The Paul. I wanted him from Udinese. Apparently, the Paul is not going really well with his Atletico Madrid move. It's hard to play under Simeone, not being the center of the project, and Atletico Madrid is having troubles. You see, players, they need also a good environment because look at Danilo. Danilo said it. I did well at Real Madrid, a bit less good at Manchester City, and so on. I was thinking when I was younger that I would have been a player from one team from the beginning of my career until the end, because it's a loyal person. He said I had to travel Europe and the world, because he's coming from Brazil. I had to travel the world to find actually the club that was made for me, and it is Juventus. You see? You need a good environment, you need a good coach where you're linking with, that is trusting you. A lot of ingredients. Luis Diaz, good. Just signed for Premier League, so he will not come. Pedri, mamma mia. Ooh, what a player. What a player. What a player. Hazard, no, please, no. We are speaking about injury and then you tell me Hazard. We are speaking about motivation and you tell me Hazard. No. For me, it would be Müller from Bayern, but we can't have him. Müller is a good player. Come on. I don't know how about his injuries last time. I know that he was also a really injury-prone player. I don't know about his injuries, but he was already at Juve. With Allegri, he will not come back, of course. The 2008 Ronaldo. What a player. Gnabry, Fabio Vieira, Gavi. Hey, you know that there was, I don't believe it's not realistic, there was his name linked to Juve a few days ago. Me. Let's see if we will renew with Juventus, because we are speaking about the about the players, but I don't know if I will renew with Juventus. The contract we will have to discuss. I need to call my agent to come to Torino to discuss for next season. So that's funny. Let's see. I have no agent, guys. You see, I grew up with Paolo. I don't think that any player will make me forget him. It's a good take as well. It's a bit like me, guys. I will never have a player that will give me the same feelings as Del Piero. Never. And because you also become older, it's normal, guys. It's normal. It's a process. Now I am 40 and I have to idolize or, becoming fan of kids. Because when you are 22, 21, 23, you're a kid for me, in my eyes. When I was young, in 93, I was 12 years old, because I'm from 81. I was 12, and I saw Del Piero, young Del Piero from 18, starting with Juve, 19 years. I was looking up. He was older than me. Vialli, Ravanelli, Peruzzi, these players, they were older. Baggio. I was looking, wow. You see, I'm a kid. And then as a kid, you love. How many times you preferred, how many times do we say it was better in the past? It's not true. It was not better in the past. It's because you were watching things with your eyes in another way, because you were younger, because you had more emotions, because you were less realistic, because you had less problems to deal with. It was beautiful. You had less experience. If now I buy a Juve shirt, the new shirt, I'm happy. I'm jumping. I'm putting that shirt. I don't take it away for like 3 weeks. But I don't have the same feeling as the first time when my parents bought me a fake Juve t-shirt. Not the real, not the one of €150. It was probably, I don't know, €20, €10 at the time. But that t-shirt, guys, the fake t-shirt, that was an emotion. Nobody will give me that emotion anymore, man. Nobody. It's impossible. You see, it's different, It's different. So I understand, but then and that's why I have difficulties. When I'm live, people, they ask me, Beppe, who's your favorite player of Juventus now? I don't know. I'm really honest. It's not, I love football more today than 10 years ago, 20 years ago. The love is getting bigger for the game, but less for the players. Because They already left. They broke my heart. I know that it will happen again. I already experienced that. This is football, guys. This is normal. It's normal. It's like when you are starting with FIFA. You start with FIFA, FUT, you have a team, you have a player doing really well, but then you have another one is coming. Hey, you get used to it. You sell, you take, you buy. It is what it is, guys. It is the truth. It is the truth. Siamak was writing as well, but I didn't see the comment of Siamak. Something is definitely wrong with these injuries. Getting very bad this season. Gotta be something training regime. Also, don't forget, there are a lot also here. There are also a lot of knocks. You know, if you look at Zakaria, it's a knock. No, Zakaria. Who was it? There are so many. I forget. McKenny. So, you know, there are something that are not only muscular, but it's true that we have too much. It's true. Zidane, what a player, Zidane. Do you think we should try to get Pogba back? Can we pay his wages? But it's, you know, paying the wages, yes. Why? Because we saw it also with Andar. Andar that was writing. Wait, I have him here. Andar. He was posting earlier about our friend Pogba. Where is he? Come on, here. You see? So if you look at the graph, he came to us. He didn't even receive 1 million euro. Okay, then he started to grow 1.5, then 4.5, and that was the maximum that he received at Juve. We are speaking about 2015. Then when he left at 4.5, he received 12 at Manchester United, and now at 15. Juventus is proposing a 7.5 plus bonuses that he can reach to arrive at double digit. Double digit can be 10, can be 11, so less than here, because that will never happen. We have the money to do it, especially if Dybala is leaving, guys. Then you have the resources to do it. Then will he accept or not? It's another question, of course. That I don't know. I remember my first Juve jersey from Trezeguet, 2001, 2002. That's a beautiful one. I think from that year I have the gray one. That was the away shirt. Ciao Beppe and chat, how are you doing today? Ciao Stavros, maximum of likes. We didn't even reach the 90 likes today. You see, I'm doing this kind of likes on a Saturday night, and people, they don't want to. When they don't want to, they don't want. I can't oblige the people. I can't oblige, of course. So, we spoke a lot about Dybala. We spoke about Pogba. I don't know about Pogba. You know why I don't know about Pogba? Because I have two visions. The heart is saying yes. The heart is saying yes. My heart is saying yes, and I'm a weak person. But then, if I'm doing the same discussions for Dybala and so on, then my brain is saying, can't we find someone else? Is it possible to have someone else? When I told you guys, is there a player that can make you forget Dybala? I was hoping that someone said Pogba. Because for me, emotionally, speaking emotions, not the field, emotions, Pogba will make me forget. I will be crazy. I will do a party for 48 hours. And then I will probably go back to the reasoning, to the brains, and I will hope that he's able to play, that he's fit, that he's not walking like a rapper when he's walking on the field, that he's motivated and so on. And that's, if I have already the questions and the doubts today because of his experience at Manchester United, that's not a good sign. So the brains are saying, pay attention. The heart is saying yes. Scirea, più grande di tutti, hai visto Virgilio, che grande giocatore, quello. Allora, Scirea io non l'ho visto dal vivo, però ho visto tanti video, che giocatore, what a player Scirea. Gravenberg, and I will instantly forget Paolo. Hey, Gravenberg, pay attention, because today Oliver Kahn said that yes, he met Raiola, agent of Gravenberg. When he received a question about Gravenberg, did you speak about Gravenberg? He said, obviously, I will not reveal it here publicly, of course. But I knew already from the rumors that there are some clubs interested in Gravenberg. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Juventus, that is on the player since a long time. Gravenberg, guys, Gravenberg, I would kill for him. If you tell me, Beppe, use your brains, Gravenberg or Pogba, I would probably, with 51%, I will go for Gravenberg. Probably. Gravenberg, guys. Top talent. Top talent. He can play that defensive midfield with Locatelli on the left, Zakaria on the right. Mamma mia. Rams is still injured. That's another problem that we have. Huh? That's another problem that we have, because he played only 94 minutes in 4 games. He's still injured. He even paid from his own money to recuperate faster. He's not recuperating faster. He wants to play there, even in the Scottish League. Apparently, it was not only Juve that was bad with injuries. It's also maybe problem linked to himself. And so yeah, he will come, and he has a high salary. So we have to see what we do with him. We have to check what we do with him. And my friend Julian, that is watching Eredivisie, he's saying he was not good this season, Gravenberg. He was shit this season. I like him. I think that he's really a great guy. I think that he can be really, really great for you. But maybe I'm wrong, huh? But also, we know they train a lot. Too much, probably. Ciao, Edin. Paris Saint-Germain can afford Neymar playing 20 games per season. We can't. We don't need a clone entertainer. We need somebody who can play well, and not get injured every month. Pogba is also already 29. It's true. But it's true, huh? What you're saying is correct. Neymar, you know that I was thinking that Neymar would come. I don't remember when. I believe 2 seasons ago. I think that there was the possibility to have Neymar. He would not have said no. Huh? But in a way, it's better. It's a big ego player. A lot of injuries as well, especially when it's the birthday of his sister. You know that it's always Champions League, and he's never there because it's the birthday of his sister. I know he loves the family. Yeah. Vlahovic alone changed his team. New left back, midfielder, and striker. If we can offload Moisken this summer. Rest is on Allegri. Need to let off breaks, and Scudetto is coming home next year. Guys, I'm sure that, maybe I'm wrong, huh? But that's the feeling I have. Huh? Next season, we'll see beautiful things. Don't quit. Don't let Juve down now, because I expect big things. Big things from next year. If I see the rumors of the names around Juve, it's not the same as last year, as 2 years ago. I really see a lot of names. Huh? We will not buy everyone, of course not. It's impossible. But I see the level of the players we are looking for. I say, okay, there is some idea. I like that, huh? I have faith in Cherubini. So far, he earns our trust. And I really look forward to what he does in our off-season mercato. But Cherubini was criticized, and I think that it was not deserved. Not deserved. He was criticized on the summer transfer market because he was not able to sign Locatelli as per the first meeting. Guys, and that's the problem today. Today we want things fast. We want now, and we are a generation of we throw away. We use, we throw away. It's not fun anymore. My wife, she bought me, for example, Adidas Superstar Lego. Beautiful, huh? Quite expensive also, huh? She bought it for me. I started because I wanted to do it. Then I forgot it's already there since 1 month. You know, I'm also responsible for that. In the past, you receive a big present like that. You finish it. You don't sleep. You know, today it's like that. We are happy. 5 seconds. We post on Instagram. We are happy and we throw away. And Cherubini was like that in people eye. Hey, he's not able to sign Locatelli at 007, 0 players, 0 negotiations, 7 dinners. You know, I know these kind of jokes. But the guy is there since 10 years. He started really low, and we made a video with Mo El Tactico about how he grew up and everything he did. The guy has a lot of qualities. Then, if tomorrow you put me there and you said, Beppe, okay, you can do together with the chat, you can do the mercato for summer 22-23, okay? You can do the mercato, but you can't spend any money. Hey, in the chat you will tell me Di Maria, you will tell me Gravenberg, Pogba, Holland, you will tell me all the names of the world, and it's great. But if I can't spend any money, and then what do I think at that moment? I will think, okay, if I want money, I need to sell players, correct? So I go and I say to the players, I said to Federico Chiesa, I will sell you, and he said no, because I love Juve. Locatelli, I will sell you. No, because I love Juve. I'm here. I'm happy. Okay, Rugani, we will sell you. No. This, no. And how do I buy players? It's impossible. For anybody, it's impossible. Now, we received some money, we invested, boom, Vlahovic, and we anticipated Zakaria. We didn't see any glimpses of Zakaria yet. Wait, it's a top buy. I can guarantee you that. So, tranquilli. It's true, Hanin. It's true. But also there, huh? How long was he really injured and how long was he faking? That's another thing. Also with Pogba, that is absolutely not happy at Manchester United. Huh? Cherubini got Loca at our price, and that's important. Not just player, but at the right number, not overpaying. But people, they also underestimated that, and the formula was amazing, and the player, because he knew that Locatelli would arrive. He knew it, and Allegri said something really important today. Not a lot of people reported it because it was not wow, but he said something important about Locatelli. He said not only... Ciao, Feja. He said he impressed me not only with the skills or with his abilities to play football because I knew, but about his mental strength. And he said it's a player that can remain at Juve for a lot of years. Mental strength, guys. Adapting from a small team like La Sassuolo to play at Juventus at higher level with the pressure every 3 days. Different roles, because he played as a number 6. He sacrificed himself for Juve. He played as a box-to-box in some games. He playing now on the right because Zakaria and McKennie are not there. A lot of people are starting to criticize Locatelli. Yeah? He's not the player that we wanted. He could have done better, and so on and so on. It's true. It's true. With the chat. But also with me, guys. Also with me, guys. With me, you would never have seen Buffon. And now the young people, they will tell Beppe, you're crazy. He's the best goalkeeper of the world. Of course, it's my favorite goalkeeper. But at the time, I said, I don't like. He's jumping too much. He's doing like a cat. He wants to do the phenomenon. How little did I know? How stupid was I, Buffon? Said the same for Chiesa. I said, Chiesa, no, I want Orsolini. It is recorded. I have it here on the videos. If you look in the videos, in the archives, you will find it. I said I prefer Orsolini. So you see, it's hard, huh? It's hard, guys, huh? It's really hard. Thank you for the donation, Fedja. Grazie for the donation. Really appreciate every donation. Appreciate it. So thank you. Really, really. Ciao. Buonanotte, Julian. Buonanotte, Julian. How long are we? 1 hour and 10. I think it's also good to start going in towards the end. We didn't even speak about Juve Spezia. We spoke about Mercato, we spoke about Dybala, we speaking about dreams. We didn't even speak about Juve Spezia. I started the beginning of the life with please Allegri, and then it stopped. So Fedja is saying Vlahovic is the best, better than Holland. Forza Juve. Holland is top, huh? Holland is a beast. Mamma mia, he's a beast, and he already proved a lot of things. Huh? Young, fast, physically strong, but also acrobatic. He has a lot. Huh? Vlahovic can become that player, and they can compete. And being in the, Allegri said it. Huh? We will have the new Ronaldo Messi debates. The Ronaldo Messi debates that will nearly be over. The fanboys of Ronaldo, they will have to start doing something else, and probably they will choose a player, and they will probably go to the Ronaldo fanboys will probably go to Mbappe that is promised to Real Madrid. Will it happen or not? You never know with Paris Saint-Germain. But if he goes there with the mighty number 7, probably they will transform. You will have the diehards that will continue to sponsor and to speak about the underwear, the new underwear of Cristiano Ronaldo that is selling more of the sunglasses of Messi. Of course, they will do these kind of things. Huh? The new underwear of Cristiano Ronaldo is 1 centimeter longer at the knee than the one of Messi that is shorter. The underwear of Cristiano Ronaldo, he has more letters here on the white side. It's a bit less dirty than the one of Messi. These kind of things. That's soon when they will retire. But they will convert in the Mbappe lovers. And then you will have the other ones that will have to find a player. The Messi lovers, they will probably go towards Pedri, new coming star. Then you will have the Holland lovers, the Vlahovic lovers. So they will convert. He's a big player. Ricardo is laughing. It's true. What will they speak about? What is the new records of the underwear? I don't know. Caldara non si tocca. You see, I love when I see Caldara non si tocca. I'm always laughing because it's Juve fans. We don't touch Caldara. Because he's the next best defender of the world. Then we sold him, and look at the career he's having now. Beppe, if we Juventus draw tomorrow, what are your first words you will say? Mamma mia. No, it will be hard. No, tomorrow we have to win. I don't want to think about these kind of things. Mamma mia. No, I agree, Fedja. I agree. I didn't say no, it's not true, or I said wait, because Holland already proved a lot. Vlahovic is starting now. And Vlahovic is strong. Mamma mia, I'm a big fan. He has everything, and more I see him playing, more I say, mamma mia, what a player, phenomenal. And what gives me even more? It's that grinta, that power. I'm in love. I'm immediately Chiesa, Vlahovic. I'm in love. Kush is saying, before your channel, I never knew the Juventini are always trying to get rid of our players when they play bad. Social media is quite toxic, to be honest. Before your channel, I never knew the Juventini are always trying to get rid of our players when they play bad. But no, Kush, this is not only Juve. I saw, if you go to Milan, they want to offload a lot of players, Salamakers and this and that, because they don't like. If you go to Tottenham, they will have their players that they want to sell. Every fan base is like that. Look at Dembele, he received whistles with Barcelona. So you see, it's every fan base. social media is empowering that, is making that bigger. But ultimately, it's true. It's true. You miss a pass and it's already out. Tomorrow you score a goal and it's the best of the world. Thank you for the donation. Put Vlahovic in Borussia Dortmund and you will see. But it's true, and that's why I love Vlahovic so much as well. When you see that goal versus Villarreal, that goal versus Villarreal, impressive. Impressive, the guy. So imagine if he receive all these balls because we are playing offensive football. No. But I think if he can already if he's already able to do what he's doing now, crazy. Take me Vlahovic so slow in FIFA 22. They made but it's normal because they didn't know him. Wait now. People forget our team got much younger. Chiesa, Locatelli, Dusan, Ken. They will all improve. Not realistic that all these players are already 100% foreign. No, but you know why? Because a lot of people, they are also focusing on the wonder guys. The one of Dortmund, I don't remember the name, but Pedri, Gavi, immediately, boom, look at that, they are young, they are fresh, they are 17, 18, and they're already starters in big clubs, so they all have, but you know, the journey, it's not the same, it's not the same. So, but we went a lot younger, McKennie, Kulusevski, it's not there anymore, but our team got a lot younger and we changed, and people, they underestimate the change of coach for 4 years. Allegri, Sarri, Pirlo, Sarri, Allegri. It's hard, it's really hard. It's true. Thank you for the donation, Riccardo. You said it. Juve Grinta in the DNA. It's true. It's impressive. The guy is impressive. Really impressive, when you saw him on the ground celebrating because he won a foul, I don't remember so many players lately that were doing these kind of things, So Azzurri, usually I'm going to call him Sier Underwear now. Now wait a bit, because pay attention. Cristiano, a lot of respect to Cristiano. Top player, Cristiano. But I'm concerned. I'm scared. I'm scared for the future of not of him. He will be safe. He will be good. I'm scared for his fans. What will they do later? That's a problem when you support too much a player. La Juventus in vantaggio. Grande Mohamed. Mohamed was saying, should we be concerned about Atalanta and Roma, that the top 3 ranked teams? The table looks very risky if you see the points difference between top 6. But look, we can go it. We can go there. Let me show you, Mohammed, because I prepared it. Where is it? Where is it? I probably closed it because I went to Gazzetta dello Sport. Wait. So if you see Serie A, the table. So Inter 58, 57 for Napoli, 57 for Milan, 50 for Juve, 47 for Atalanta, you see? And then you have Roma at 47, but with 1 game in more. Lazio 46 with 1 game more. So actually, that's why tomorrow is crucial. Tomorrow is a crucial game. Tomorrow is you have to. Tomorrow you have to. Because if you look at here, until position 5, they all have played 27 games. Some will play tomorrow, some already played, but they all have 27 games. And you see that between Juve and Inter, there are 8 points. Winning tomorrow brings us at -5, but Inter will have to play again. So let's say that this is a realistic one. It's 8, but then if we are looking back, if tomorrow we win, we have 53, and then you look at Roma, 47, that's 6 points difference. And that would mean if Atalanta win the record game, 3 points. 3 points on Atalanta, 6 on Roma. Of course it's dangerous. And that's why I'm saying, and I'm really praying and saying to Allegri and the team, tomorrow is a must win. There is no discussion about it. If tomorrow we don't win, it is una catastrophe. It's a catastrophe. It's a drama. It's a disaster tomorrow if we don't win. Tomorrow, let's say, worst case scenario, we don't win. It doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing because there are still 10 games to go and everything can happen. Tomorrow we win and it doesn't mean that you have top 4. But winning tomorrow, it's a bonus. Because I tell you, stop dreaming about the Scudetto because you will fall from the sky. At a certain moment when you are not expecting it, boom, we will fall. We will fall and we will be disappointed. So it's better to have these bonus points now to secure the top 4 as soon as possible. Because if tomorrow we win, it's also mental to Atalanta. Tomorrow we win, mentally it's harder for them to play their recuperation game or the next game. Because they see the gap becoming bigger. And then it's hard for them. They start to be scared, you know. On the other side, if we lose, touching wood, touching head, touching other things that I can't mention on the channel. But if you touch all these kind of things, if it happens that tomorrow we don't win, Atalanta, they say, we are still alive. We can. Let's motivate ourselves. Let's go. And we don't have to let... It's the same in a game. In a game where we are winning 1-0, we give the possession, and at a certain moment they score. They think, they want, they believe that they can do it. So let's not give them hope. Tomorrow we have to win to kill the hope of Atalanta, Roma, Lazio, and all the other teams. Win against Spezia might decide how our rest of the season will look like. Win is a must. This team, and with Milan, Napoli tomorrow, we can close in on the 3rd place. No excuses, this is our chance. But for me, 3rd place, 2nd place, or 4th place, to be really honest, I don't care. As long as we are in top 4. Then, if you tell me in 5 games, the other ones, they can't win anymore. They still stop losing. And we are able to win, then I tell you guys, let's go. Let's put that last bonus step and let's try to win the Scudetto. But between the 4th and 2nd place this year, I don't care. If you tell me 1st place, that's another story. But now I want to win. Tomorrow we have to win. And I'm scared, I'm scared. Yes, I will be on YouTube, Juve, Hamza. 30 minutes before the game. Yeah. Beppe, you need to bring a therapist to the post-game live if we don't win tomorrow. I have to find him, of course. But hopefully we don't need. Hopefully tomorrow we are there with a win. And that's why I tell you, I'm a bit like Allegri on that one. Tomorrow, if we don't do a shot on target, but this season, if we don't do a shot on target and Spezia is going with an own goal at the 92nd minute, I said thank you. I celebrate. I drink champagne on the channel. Guys, I'm honest with you. Do I want calcio champagne instead of drinking champagne? Yes, because I don't drink a lot. Nearly never, actually. I prefer calcio champagne than really champagne. But 1-0 own goal of Spezia, 92nd minute with 0 shots on target for Juve. Where do I sign tomorrow? And then the people, they can tell me, oh, we don't like Beppe, we don't like the football, Allegri out. I don't care. I don't care. Next season will be harder with the team, with Allegri, because then you do mercato, then you have a trainer that is there since 1 year, a lot of players that already left the team. You start without injury, hopefully. And next year I will be hard on the way of playing football. This year we have to win. Jury, Marco is telling me, Pepe, we need to sign Jury. I will call Cherubini. I will say buy him, so that Marco is happy. Let's hope people don't cry and winning because we won an ugly game. I hope as well. That's what made me angry. Of course, we want to win with beautiful football. Of course, it was it deserved versus Fiorentina in terms of productivity of the game. No, in terms of art of defending, yes, because the space that Fiorentina left, it was really amateur mistake, not the own goal that then happened, but the space that they left there, the energy that they spent until the 75th minute because they were giving everything was really amateurial mistakes from Italiano. Nobody's speaking about that. Then, in terms of offensive productivity, Juventus was not there. It was ugly. It was disgusting. Probably not deserved win. We have time to analyze how we play. Today I want to win. Dr. Spe, ciao Dr. Spe. I'm happy because Dr. Spe, he tune in when we are ending the live, and he's not speaking about Dybala, Chiesa, Vlahovic. He's asking, how are you, Beppe? I appreciate it. Thank you, Dr. Spe. I hope you are doing well as well. Massimo, Beppe, when will you come to Los Angeles and watch a game with our beautiful fan club at Del Piero's restaurant? Mamma mia, Massimo, I would love that. A dream. A lot of people are inviting me. I was inviting at Juve Inter this year. I will probably not go because I can't. I just can't go. It would be beautiful. Maybe next year, if I'm not working for Juve anymore, I will try to travel a bit more. It's hard. It's hard. From Belgium to Torino, it's super hard. It's super hard to go because, or you go, but you have to leave on Friday and you have to come back on Monday. That means that it's always 3 days of hotel. Every time that I go to see Juventus with the plane, it's 3 days of hotel. You walk in the city, and I love Torino, but guys, you have to take a free at work on Friday and a free day on Monday every time. There is no direct in the weekend. That you go and you sleep one night, you come. It's hard. And then the same, or you have to go on Saturday to Milano, take the train to Torino. It's a stress. I don't like stress. I have already too much stress with the game. Imagine if I have the stress of the travel. And then I would love these kind of things. Go to LA with a club. Wow, it would be beautiful. I would love that. I have some friends, the one that is doing some music for the videos and so on. He's living in LA. I have knowledge of people from everywhere in the world. Everywhere. I would love to do that, but it's expensive, guys. I'm not rich. I have a job, I'm doing YouTube, it's hard. It's hard. Let me read some stats, important stats of tomorrow, because I need to prepare for tomorrow. Let me check. I will read them. Hey, it's only the 4th game that we will play versus Spezia. We won 3 times versus them. We won 3 times, we scored 10 goals, we conceded 3. The last game was 3-2 for Juve. I remember now. I forgot, I had to think about it. I had to remember. There are not a lot of stats, Hey guys, I have a question. How many goals did Vlahovic already scored versus Spezia? In Serie A. How many goals did Vlahovic scored versus Spezia in Serie A? That's a good question. Let me wait. If you are able, maybe he didn't score. Can be 0, can be 10. How many goals did Vlahovic scored versus Spezia in Serie A? Ferras 3, Veritas 7. Angung was really fast. 4 goals, yeah. Mohamed Youssef 4, Sab is 4 goals. Okay, there is only one team in Serie A where he scored more goals. Only one team. He scored 5 goals versus that team. What is that team? Vlahovic scored more goals. So he scored 5 goals in Serie A to a certain team. Which team is it? Do you know? I know because I was just reading it. I know. No, not Inter. No. It's not Inter. It's not Empoli. Not Cagliari. Not Torino. No. Not Milan, not Spezia. I know, it's Spezia already, Davide. Not Genoa. You're close. When you're saying Genoa, you're close, but it's not Genoa. It's not Salernitana. Siamak, I forgot. Udinese, Verona, no, it's not Verona, it's not Napoli. Ferras is going with Sampdoria. Yes, it's Sampdoria. 5 goals versus Sampdoria. 5 goals. 5 goals. Hey, you see Alvaro Morata, in every game that Juventus played versus Spezia, because I told you we played only 3 times versus them, in every game that we played versus Spezia, he participated at least 1 time to a goal. He scored 2 times and 2 times and 2 assists. 2 goals and 2 assists versus Spezia already for Morata. Let's see. Moisken scored already versus Spezia 1 time. Matthijs de Ligt scored versus Spezia. Rabiot, even Rabiot scored versus Spezia. I didn't remember that. Hey, let's see. Tomorrow Rabiot will score. Don't care who and how we score, even referee. I want to win. You know, Fedia, that today, unfortunately, the referee, when the ball is touching him, it's not counting anymore. In the past, it was, because the referee was part of the game. Now, no. So, if it's the referee, they will cancel it. But, thank you for your donation, buddy. And but I agree with you. I really don't care. So, guys, I think it's a nice way to finish the live today. It was a nice live that I just didn't prepare at all. I came up like that 15 minutes before. I said, let's go. Let's do a chat. We spoke about a lot. It was really nice to be with you on the channel. I liked it. We'll see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll try to wake up early doing a video. Last news, breaking news, probably Dybala, when the articles from Gazzetta dello Sport will not be on paid version. And then look at Mo. Mo is joining now. That, and then pre-game and watch along on Juve, and then post-game on the channel, guys. And hopefully with a big smile. Mo is joining now. We were speaking about the Telegram group, Mo. You know, the Telegram group that you are managing as crazy with so many news. We were speaking about that. So thank you, Stavros. Winning is the most important thing tomorrow. Thank you, Mo El Shahali. Thanks, Thomas McLaughlin. Thank you for your time and effort. It's my pleasure, Thomas. Ciao, Stavros. Ciao, Louis Pace. Hey, maybe 9-0, I will say yes as well. And 1-0 as well. Siamak, nice and happy to be here with you. Thank you, Siamak. Thank you, Stefan Firsea, Permasta, Veritas, Ferras Hade, Sam Mikalev, always. Clovish, a young player. You know what? Tomorrow the lineups looks like they are there. Starting yeah. Maybe. No. Probably we'll start with the lineups that we showed, and a young guy will enter tomorrow. 4-3-3 at a certain moment with Ake, offensively, bang bang. Goal with Ake. Buonanotte. Ciao. Ciao Stavros. Ciao Massimo Lesti. Ciao a tutti. Ciao guys. And put maximum of like while you are leaving the channel. Ciao. Ciao guys.